Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. Today, we're going to be doing all three of these training areas, as well as some other loose ends, before we move on to the quests. And by doing this, we're going to be getting a ton of Master Quartzes, so just bear with me as I kind of go through all this stuff and get everything that we can do, just tying up a whole bunch of loose ends. So with all that being said, let's head on in here. First to the short-range combat training, and I'm going to be showing off the very first battle here. Basically what happens is it restricts your party members to those people who are able to use like short-term weapons, or I guess it's short-range weapons, not short-term. And so you can only use about half of your party or so.
Come at me with all you have.
It's relatively easy, but you have some restrictions, such as winning without using arts. But I never use arts anyway, so what the hell does it really matter? Yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to, you can get through all of these battles just by S-crafting and cheesing your way through. All of them except for one. So, it's very simple, it's very easy, it's nothing to, get stressed out about over or anything else like that. I mean, you kill them that quickly. So, I wouldn't really worry about it, and I'll let you know if you did complete the task also. So, that's pretty nice. Anyway, we've done that, so that's the only combat that I'm going to be showing. All the other ones I'm going to be skipping through. I thought that I'd be fast-forwarding through all this stuff, but there is quite a bit of dialogue. I mean, this is a Legend of Heroes game, so I decided instead of fast-forwarding through the combat, I'm just going to be kind of cutting the combat out. And the restriction for the level 2 close-range combat is winning without using arts, or winning without anybody being KO'd. But since when does anybody die? So, again, not concerned. Now, the third level is an issue. You have to win it without using arts, and you have to evade and counterattack 3 times, which is quite a pain in the ass. So what I did is I made Fee an evasion tank, and just kind of moved her over to the front area, and had her, evade 3 times. And once that happened, then I killed the guys easily enough. If you're having issues with healing, you could use items to heal if you wanted to. That's not a restriction yet, but once you get over to the level 4 close range combat, your restriction is not using arts and also not using items. So yeah, as you can tell, this isn't that difficult. But I will say this, it is time consuming. All told, finishing all 3 combat trainings took me over 2 hours to do. It was really very ridiculous. So for that 5th level, you have to win without anybody getting into danger, which means like, low HP. But anyway, for doing all of that, yeah, we finished all your little shells, so then we still have the long-range combat to do, and we still have the arts training to do. But once you do that and you finish all 5 levels, hey, you get a special little cutscene. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, well, thanks. Okay. Yeah, actually, it was easy, it was just time-consuming. And also during this time, I did go ahead and outfit everybody with all sorts of quartzes, all sorts of accessories, everything. It's not like I have half the party equipped with quartzes, the other half who I'm not using unequipped. I went ahead and I equipped everybody with quartzes and everything, so I could use whoever I really wanted to during all these battles. And I have plenty of sepiths, so I went down and I purchased like attack 3s, evasion 2s, action 3s, things like that would be really helpful for everyone to have. But anyway, for doing all that, you get a new Master Quartz. Yeah, as we do all these combat trainings and other little loose ends that we're going to be doing, we're going to be tons of Master Quartzes. So I'm going to be showing all those Master Quartzes at the end of this video. And I'll also show my equipment setup at the end of the video as well. Not just my equipment, but also my quartzes and everything that I have equipped. And there might be some little changes here and there, just depending on, extra treasure I get, or these new Master Quartzes that I'm receiving, that sort of thing. But for the most part, what I have them set up in this video is going to be what they're going to be set up at the end of the game as well. So yeah, just trying to keep all of that together. But now that I've gotten that done, let's head over next door. Now for the long-range combat training, and you basically have to use the opposite party members of who you could choose last time. Like you're going to be using like Machias, Elisa, those sorts of people. However, Fee and Sarah can be used in both of these training areas, so that's pretty nice if you want to use them and just equip them with some pretty good stuff. Also, all these combat shells drop U material, and your reward for beating all of these levels is also U material. So at this point, I've gone through and I have got the best weapons. I went down to George, and I got the best weapons for everybody. It only costs 4 U material per weapon to do it, so you might as well just do it. And also, the reason why I'm not talking about the restrictions during this combat training is they're exactly the same as the last restrictions during the last combat training, so it is what it is. Also, using all these U materials, I was able to purchase evergreens for everyone, and it's always a good idea to have evergreens. In fact, what you might want to do is equip somebody with 2 evergreens. Now that might seem redundant to you, and for the most part, it is. But what's nice about evergreens is that it gives you the highest evasion bonus of any accessory, which is 15%. So with 2 evergreens, you'll have 30% evasion, plus with an evade 2, that'll give you another 10%, and an evade 1 will give you another 5%, so you can have, with 2 accessories in those 2 quartzes, you can be at 45% evasion, let alone any kind of armor, or master quartzes, or anything else that you want to equip. So it's really easy, and a really good idea to do that in order to get, like, if you want multiple evasion tanks. I mean, because evading is just so good in this game, because not only do you not get damaged, but then you get to get an extra attack with your counter, plus you get to get extra BP. So that's why I really, really, really like evergreens, and I like evasion tanks too. But anyway, we've cleared all that out, and you probably didn't even notice that I was doing it because I was just talking, like, constantly. But again, you get another little scene, and yeah, they're going on and on and on about how the training was so great. But the hardest thing about this is evading and counterattacking those 3 times. You have to do that in this one as well on level 3. So it's kind of a pain, but again, I just threw Fee in there, and I did the same thing that I did last time. But we get the Cypher Master Quartz, which actually is Crow's Master Quartz. Yeah. Huh. Oh, so it wasn't just a unique Master Quartz, it was just given out to any Tom, Dick, and Harry? That's kind of odd. Okay, will do. I'll have to look at all these Master Quartzes and figure out which ones are good, which ones are bad, all that sort of stuff. I'm not even dealing with it right now. I've already dealt with equipping everybody with everything that I liked, so I didn't want to deal with all these new Master Quartzes and then shuffling everything around. I'll deal with that later. So anyway, here we're doing our arts training, and unlike the other trainings, you can use whoever you want in these trainings. But instead of like winning without using arts as your restriction is winning without using crafts. So you can't use crafts, and I believe that you can't use S-crafts either. I didn't want to risk it by trying, but that would make this thing really easy. But you do not have to use arts to win. You could, if you wanted to, just attack. Like, there are no restrictions on just regular physical attacks. It's just restrictions on crafts, so if you don't want to use Emma and Elliot and arts and all that sort of stuff, you don't have to. You could sit there and put in Laura and Reen and Fee and Sarah and just go all out attacking if you wanted to. Now, for arts training level 3, that's a royal pain in the ass. What you have to do is reflect magic 3 times. So just use, I want to say it's like Celestial Mirror. It's one of those Mirage Quartzes. It's you have it. You've gotten it in treasure chests multiple times. Don't use Emma's craft for reflecting magic because, again, you can't use crafts. But use that spell, and that will target everyone in your party. So whenever they use like an all-hitting attack like Aerial or something along those lines, then all 4 of your party members will reflect that magic, and boom, you will fulfill the requirement quite quickly. None of these combat shells have any kind of weaknesses, and although you could just go through just with regular physical attacking if you wanted to, attacking and healing would be just fine, there are so many combat shells in levels 4 and 5, you have to fight like 7 of them, I believe, that it really would behoove you to use arts just because they are, you know, all hitting. Although it does take quite some time, and they do heal each other, and they do cancel your arts, so they are a royal pain in the ass. But it's not that big of a deal. For this, I used Reen, Fee for quick hitting, and then I threw Emma and Elliot in the back, and I just had them, you know, just cast my best spells, and they just decimated the enemies. I gave them fast casting, like 4S or 3S spells, with tons of art attack power pumping stuff, so yeah, I was able to do like 30,000 damage to everyone. So this Master Quartz is basically going to be used for your casters. It's Magus or Magius or Magus? I don't know how you pronounce it. But put it on Emma or Elliot if you want to use them as a caster, because it gives you plenty of art attack power, and it raises your damage of your arts as well. So that's pretty nice. Oh. Okay, well, I can imagine it wouldn't be using a lot of use, since most people don't really use arts, or at least people like me. I don't know if you viewers use the arts. I mean, you can if you want to. I just don't think that they're all that hot in this game. You don't get BP for using arts. It's just bad. Like, you have to have a casting time. You don't get BP for using them. You can be cancelled as well. Like, using arts, there's so many things, it's like the deck is stacked against it. So, I would not recommend using arts, if at all possible, although they can be rather damaging, I must say. So, I already ran over here, but next on my list of things to do is to talk to Toa. And it seems to me that she's very happy that we were able to recruit all of the students. So yeah, by doing so you do get a special item. However, I must say this. What purpose does really recruiting all these students do? Here we are in the middle of a civil war. We have the royal family captured, Reen's sister captured, Machias's father captured, among like tons of other people captured. And rather than go out and rescue them, which we should have done right at the beginning of the game, instead we decide to go and get our classmates, even though the vast majority of our classmates were perfectly happy, perfectly safe, perfectly fine, exactly where they were. They weren't in any kind of danger whatsoever. So we're like, well, we know that the royal family and my sister and some of your relatives are in mortal danger and in peril and kidnapped, but, you know, we have a girl that we need to go help, and she has to rescue kittens on the side of the road, or some bullshit like that. But anyway, I digress. It is what it is. It's the game, you know. It's non-linear. It gave the game a purpose and a point and everything, so I understand why they did it. I just think it's not very realistic. And then he's going on and on and on about frickin' Crow again. Like, get the hell over it. My god. So, anyway, by talking to her, you do get that emblem quartz, and at this point, make sure that you have all the recipes, and you have cooked all the recipes. And off-screen, I've already given all these girls that we have to give all these dishes to, I've given them all the dishes except for one. Because once you give them the final dish, you get some extra dialogue, and of course, you get a reward. As usual. Oh, well, thanks. Glad to be of service. We have nothing else better to do but sit around cooking food for you all day. Yeah. Oh, what do you have for me? Yeah, no kidding, it did take forever. Actually, it really didn't take that long at all. But we get the Revolution Master Quartz. Nice! Oh. Okay. Yeah, so she's on the 3rd floor. The other two that we need to give our recipes to are on the 2nd floor. And starting with Margarita, there she is, right over here. The no-nonsense curry, there you go. Hey, did it all. You're really eating that? Oh, okay. Yeah, no kidding. Like, a lot of that food is damaging. Yeah, that's true. A lot of it gives status defects and poison and burn and, you know, slows down speed and things like that, or just deals outright damage. But she's fine with it. Yeah, the secret ingredient is love, I'm sure. Love and charcoal. You know, maybe if she was a better cook, Vincent might actually like her? Just a thought. Oh, what do you have? Ooh, the Chaos Master Quartz. Awesome. Yeah, no kidding. Poor guy. Oh, are you gonna give us something else? What do you have? Scandalous! It reminds me of that show Recess. Wasn't it the, what were they? The Ashleys. And they would kind of get together and go, scandalous! I don't even know how to do it. I don't know. I can't get my voice that high. But the last one that I need for her is the Tricolor Arongi or something. I guess whenever Recess came out, I was in high school, but there wasn't really that much stuff on TV, so I would just watch it because I thought it was hysterical. I wasn't really much into cartoons growing up, I've gotta say. I liked Conan the Adventurer, that was good. I liked X-Men, that was good. But other than that, I can't really think of many cartoons. Oh, I did like Captain Planet. The Smurfs, I guess. Muppet Babies. I don't know, I'm really trying to like scour and rack my brain for these old cartoons. But I really didn't watch all that many, and most of them that I'm thinking of, like, went off the air by the time that I was, I don't know, 13, 14? Okay. So now that we've done everything that we can do on the, Courageous, next stop is Ymir, and I'm just gonna meet you over at the snowboarding range. Here we are. Yeah, let's do it. So, our last course opened up, and let's get this show on the road. Take 4! Okay, so I went and lowered the difficulty level so that instead of having to get all 25 flags and have a time limit of like 56 seconds, now I only have to get 23 of the flags, and I don't have a time limit to worry about. And I've already missed one of the flags, so that's just ducky, isn't it? Flags are the hardest flags. I should be fine, hopefully. I have 3 other times to practice, so I should be able to get this one. Hopefully, but then again, I crap ass at these things, so we shall see. Come on, get over there. Woohoo! Awesome. Okay, there we go. Get over here. Okay, head over to the left. Yeah, this is pretty simple. Let's just say, there we go. Grab that. Get over there! Get over there! No! Oh, sweet! I still got the damn flag. Awesome! Yeah, I was gonna be a little bit worried about that. Okay, great. I made it! This is really very difficult to get all those flags and finish it in under 56 seconds. It's insane!
I did it!
Yeah, certainly did. Now I'm done. As if I ever want to do this crap for fun. Give me a break. Oh, great. Ooh, the Scanda Gem. Awesome. Yeah, I certainly have. Even with lower difficulty level, but I still get the reward, so that's all that really matters. Yeah, that's never going to happen. So, next stop is, Ymir Canyon. Let's head on in here, and hey, it's Annabelle, just the girl that I wanted to see. And if you've caught all 23 fish, you get a cutscene. So, what's up? What radiant glow? Ooh. Do people really think about that kind of stuff when they're fishing? They think about, you know, eating the fish right then and there? I would think about having to, like, you know, debone the fish and descaling the fish and then the cooking process of the fish and everything else. Like, that's a pain in the ass. Just go to the store and buy one. I'm not really one for fishing. As if that's a big of a secret here. Oh, huh. So do we have to catch this fish? Oh, really? Huh. It's just a big fish. Just because you see a huge fish doesn't mean that you have to kill it and catch it and eat it. You know, you could just let it live. Or we could let it live? Just a thought. What's wrong with, like, catch and release? I mean, it is Ymir's guardian, after all. Oh. Okay. Will do, can do. So let's see. Get up here, get to that fishing spot. What the hell's a damn fishing spot?
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Well, there we go. I was gonna say, I was like, well, if I can probably fish here, like, let me freaking fish. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Oh god, look at that thing. Whoa! I'll show my fishing attempt on screen, but this is not boding well for me, I must say. This is pretty difficult, but at least it's kind of staying on some of these buttons for a decent amount of time. Come on, come on, come on, stay on that X. Oh, hell. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on, go, 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 go. I'm really bad at hitting these buttons. Like, I'm slow, I don't have the reflexes. Come on, I wasn't good in this Chrono Trigger either. Woohoo, I got it! Yes! Oh, never have to fish again! Ooh, 10 U materials. Not that I really need any U materials at all after doing all those, training events and everything. Oh, we got a trophy, the real deal. Yeah, so can we just throw it back? Maybe it's radioactive if it's glowing. Who the hell wants to eat that? Did, like, Fukushima hit it or something? Ooh, you want to eat some sort of mutated X-Man fish? Oh, yeah, that was really difficult, I've gotta say. Ooh, Platinum Angler. Nice! Oh, so what do we get? What do we have? Oh, yeah, well, too damn bad, Annabelle. Ugh, she's creepy. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Do you have something new for us, you said? Ooh, a gem, Aeolus gem. Oh, wow. That's actually not half bad. I'll go ahead and purchase that, why not? And, I already gotten this stuff, I don't need any more of that. So let's, go on board the Courageous, and there's some other person who likes fishing just as much as she does. And let's go down and talk to him. I believe he's down in the kitchen, if I do recall correctly. Let's see. There we go. Maybe he has something new to buy, too. Where are you? There he is! Hey! Yeah, we certainly did, but we didn't throw it back because we're cruel and heartless. Oh, it hasn't rotten yet? Well, I guess not. I mean, we did just catch it. But, I mean, we could have been running around with this fish in our inventory for the last 50 hours. The hell do you know? Yeah. Better fisher than you are. Oh. There's an Elite Four? Are you kidding me? Wait. How are you and all these other people that you know a Platinum Angler? Yeah, no kidding. If none of you have ever actually caught the Ymir's Guardian. Oh, hey, what do I get? Ooh, the Orochi Master Quartz. Yeah, thanks. You needed all your help. Oh, well, I guess so. Ooh. Okay. So, do you have anything new for me? Oh, you do! The Senin Gem. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that as well. Awesome. So, they do have different stuff, Kenneth, as well as, oh, what's-her-face, Annabelle. So, that's everything that I wanted to get done, today. But, like I promised, I do want to go over all the quartzes and the setup and everything else that I have. So, let's go through and look at the master quartzes that we got here, because we got plenty. Let's just start at the top. Orochi's new. Oh, wow, that's, pretty nice. Huh. I kind of like that one. And the strength bonus and art attack power bonus is really good as well. Anything else new here? We got the Cypher. Okay, that one's pretty nice as well. Gotta say, with the speed boost, too. Got Mobius. No, wait, did we just get Mobius? I don't think that we did. No, we got, Chevalier? Something. I don't know. This one's okay. Yeah, give that one to Sarah. This one's pretty damn nice. We got this one from Ferris way back when. Anything else? We got the Magius. Magus? I don't know. But that one's okay for a caster. And I think that that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong and if there's another quartz that you want to see, but I'm pretty sure that I went through them all. And as far as their quartz setups, I'm going to show that right now as well, and then I'm going to go through everybody's equipment setup as well. So it took me quite some time to try to figure out, which quartzes would be good for everyone, as well as trying to, highlight everybody's, I don't want to say need, but everybody's, like, the best thing that each person can do. Like, for example, highlighting Laura's attack power, that sort of thing. But for the most part, I gave everybody an attack 3 quartz, an action 3 quartz, as well as an evade 2 quartz. For Emma and Elliot, I gave them a bunch of bells for the art attack power, as well as cast 2s to make their casting times less. Not that I really use that casting. For Fee, as you can see, I've pretty much made her an evasion tank, although some of those quartzes that I got, I'm probably going to do a little bit of moving all this stuff around, since I did get some new master quartzes and things like that. As far as their equipment is concerned, I even went and I gave everybody their very own accessories as well. And I purchased a lot of evergreens, and now that I have even more U material, I may go and purchase even more evergreens so that everyone can have them. I think, don't quote me on this, I think I gave everybody an evergreen except for Elliot and Emma because they really don't attack all that much anyway, but I did give them hit 2 quartzes so that they will have 100% accuracy just in case they do have to attack on, that off chance. Also, I was able to go through and get everybody's upgraded weapon. I did that down with George with all those U materials that I got and everything, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy this, and next time on Let's Play the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2, we're going to move on and start some of those quests. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.